Stay hydrated. Rule number 16. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. This game's being a piece of shit. Just kidding. Or am I? That kind of is, but it's also intriguing still. This whole series is going to be your average idiot and how lost he can get in a game. That is in alpha. Okay. Hopefully I don't fall through any elevators today. There you go. Oh, now I got two of these. Okay, I see. So basically, you just want to keep dying and shit duplicates. Okay, I got two backpacks now. Wow, look at that. What a generous game. No, backpack. Okay. secure. Hey, Wilbert. I'm gonna do this tutorial part first, and then I'll catch up with you guys. Actually, I don't even think I have the tutorial missions.
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
From imports to exports to pricing and more, the Trade and Development Division Office has the resources you need to get the job and get it done. Got a cargo hold filled with odds and ends? Swing on by Dumpers Depot.
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
Available at the medical unit, you can feel your best day or night. With around-the-clock assistance available at the medical unit, you can feel your best day or night.
Welcome to Iron North Tower, Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
Yeah, I'll join you guys. There's no tutorial missions anyways. Earlier it said something about getting my ship, but then those missions just went away since I logged on for the second time. Oh, I can't. Lobby's full. You guys must be on the US. Oh! Oh! Spoke too soon. Okay. As soon as it's done loading, I'll open it up. Hey, how's it going?
Welcome back.
Yeah, I thought earlier, you know, that issue we were having with the sharing the quests? I thought maybe if I did the tutorial that would go away, but then since I already did quests or something with you, the tutorial went away, so that's not a problem. Okay, I got everything. I'm already dressed. Nice. So how do I catch up with you guys, or where?
We went to another system, so you need to get on your ship and fly to us.
Okay. Are you guys on the US server right now?
Let me check. I think it's EU.
Okay.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. I apologize. A little hectic.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can't get you the permissions to go on over there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 over there right now. More to be coming in. I think once we get done with doing the pyro phase 1, we'll help you get that all underway as well. We're probably going to be hopping onto a hammerhead. I don't know if you're familiar with that ship or not.
No.
I can link you something YouTube-ish for you
Okay.
on it if you wish.
Sure.
But it's a big gunboat. It's got 6 quad size 4 cannons on it, and then multiple size 3s and a few size 5s. These are all turrets.
Cool.
Our pilots are very well trained, so you should have a very good experience.
Nice. Sounds good.
Coming right up.
Lines to get to the port.
Yeah.
Okay, I have invited you to Rocky and Friends, and from Rocky and Friends, we'll be able to pick you up. Discord anyway, we'll be able to pick you up from that Discord over there.
Okay.
Sorry that we have to jump through a few hoops, but we'll get you set up over there. Are you from? Okay, you've only been in the game. Refresh my memory. Just today, right?
Yeah.
Today's
a
your
couple
first
hours. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So then I'm not gonna ask those questions because yeah.
Sorry, I'll help you in a second. Everything going all right? Sure thing.
Yeah. I have no idea where I'm going here.
All right. Go
Take your
ahead
hub and work
and
today.
set course
You're up not having your
to
own
Pyro Gateway, and then dock up there. We'll be through
He's
the
in
wormhole.
area. He's in area 18 still.
Okay. Oh. Okay. And you haven't flown yet. You haven't collected any of your ships to get ready.
No.
Okay. And you don't. Okay. Let me. Let me contact somebody. Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
All right, then I can at least walk you through that. All right, let me make sure I get your name correct. Defunct Punk, is that what it is?
Yep.
Roger.
On Twitch or on Discord.
Your Discord on Discord.
Oh, Kaildar. Kaildar.
Oh, it shows you as defunct punk here. Okay.
Yeah, that's my Discord.
Okay. Okay, let me pull up your stream.
Give me one moment, okay? Sure thing.
Okay, beautiful. Alright, I got you up now. You just went into your Moby Glass, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and now you're seeing. Okay, go ahead and pull out of here.
Okay.
I F2.
Yep. Oh, F2. Yep.
Okay, give me just a moment because it's got to catch up, unfortunately. Okay, sweet. Now I can more or less see where you are. Alright, so it looks like you kind of spin a little bit, not too quickly. Not sure exactly where you are. It's going to take about 5 seconds before I see it. Huh. Where the hell are you?
I don't know.
Alright, just start meandering slowly. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, just meander a little bit more forward. We're gonna figure you out.
Oh, transit platform. I want to go there, right?
Oh, yeah. You
Okay.
do. Okay.
That's the turn I missed. Not the convention center.
No, you're gonna go the opposite way. So basically, right now, I am now seeing you as you are getting ready to walk down the stairs.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
I'm at the tram now.
Okay, you're starting to walk down the stairs from me. Now, yeah, if you go that way, okay, that is the correct way that you went the first time. I don't know if you backed out of that way.
I went towards the tram. I'm sitting at Riker Memorial Spaceport, or waiting for
Okay.
to go there.
Okay, yep. You're good right there.
Are you watching him on YouTube, y'all?
Yes, I am watching
On
him
Twitch? On Twitch, the delay is way less.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's almost
Alright.
no delay.
Interesting.
All right, yeah, you're going the right way now.
Yep. Yeah, this all looks familiar now. I just missed the turn to the transit. Missed the sign.
Gotcha. Okay, I've got to jump over into the other comms real quick.
Okay.
I will be right back as quick as I can.
Yep.
But yeah, just keep heading towards where you're gonna see the ASOPs.
Okay. Sounds good.
Do you know what ASOPs are?
No.
it's the terminals where you call your retrieve your ship.
Oh, okay. That guy's funny. He's like professional at this.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Adds to the experience. It makes the game way cooler.
Now arriving.
What is your CPU and GPU?
My GPU is a GTX 1080 Ti, and my GPU is a Ryzen 6. It runs pretty smooth on this so far.
You mean 6 core?
Yeah. No. I think it's a Ryzen 6. 6th generation. Yeah, 6 core. So this PC, I bought it. Oh geez, I don't even know, to be honest with you. So I bought this off a guy on a Facebook Marketplace not too long ago. Already built and everything, and got a pretty sweet deal on it. I just had to upgrade the RAM because it was 16 gigs, so I went up to at least 32.
No, keep turn around back. You were going the right way.
Okay. Just glitched out or something there. Whoops. Did I turn around again, or did I? Because I kind of like glitched there for a second. When I was going a different
Now you
direction.
see this
Oh, hangers.
3
Okay.
terminals. Yeah, go around there. Yeah.
Okay. This game doesn't hold your hand. You really got to check the signs.
Okay, folks, if I could have you all jump over to Rocky and Friends Discord, we're going to be able to work a little bit together right now. The director that's on for the Omega United org is away, and he's got the only permissions to be able to put people into the channels. So, yeah, Default Punk, I sent you a Rocky and Friends invite.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, as soon as I get out of the elevator, I'll hop over there.
Sounds beautiful. All right.
Don't go to elevators with random people.
What?
Don't go to elevators with random people.
Ah.
Oh yeah, no, don't, because as soon as you go
Just-
down there, you're in their domain, and they can do whatever they want with you.
Okay.
Spread
But
them
he
butt
got
cheeks.
teleported, so it's okay.
The elevator's kind of acting funny for me here. No, not this again. Ooh, okay, this worked.
Let's switch. Okay, so first, yeah, your hangar. Go to your hangar. Is that? Don't. Yeah, it's your hangar. Click on that.
Ooh, it's working. Okay, now I'm gonna get over to the Discord.
Yep.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
How's it going?
Hey.
There's one. There's Wilbur. Where's the other?
I gotta find Craig.
We got in at the same time.
Perfect.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So I pull my ship now, or?
Yeah, go ahead and pull your ship, and then what I'm gonna recommend is that we take a look. Once we get you inside your ship and you're in the pilot seat, we're gonna play with a couple of your hotkeys. This is
Okay.
gonna make life so much easier for you.
Cool. Sounds good.
I do have your stream up. Oh, are we at Stanton Gateway?
No area.
No.
We are
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
we can-
Area 18.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we are in another system.
Yeah, we're in Pyro right now doing our Pyro mission. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna help you with your Pyro missions as well.
Cool.
And what this is gonna give you, unfortunately, you weren't able to do the last event that we had in 324. So you will not be getting access to the paints, but that's not a problem. What you're after is the little gun that they give you, and it's a laser gun that shoots really, really quickly, far, all that stuff.
Nice.
But more importantly, what this gun turns into is a blueprint when crafting comes out. So you will be able to craft your unlimited amount of those guns.
Wow.
And
If they ever incorporate it.
well, they will. They will.
Did you say that?
They just
I
need
have
another
to-
few $1 million, that's all.
No, they
Yeah.
need another $1 billion and another 16.
Yeah, exactly.
More importantly, he's gonna get a lot of money right now.
Yeah. I think he can still get the paint. He just needs to do his missions.
The only way to get the paint is if you have done
Save Stanton?
the Save Stanton and the Pyro missions. That's the only way.
Oh, okay.
He'll get the gun, but he won't get the paint. And I'm sorry, I'm
Oh, that's
eating in
okay.
your ear.
No, don't worry about it.
So, are you at your ship yet?
Yeah, I'm in it.
All right, excellent. Let's go ahead and hit the escape key.
Okay.
And then go to options.
Yep.
And then what I want you to do is go to key bindings at the top.
Yep.
And then at the bottom left hand side, you're going to see advanced something or other.
Yep.
All right. And then what you're going to do from there, we're going to go into, let's see, what's the first one that I want to change? Go to flight radar.
Flight radar. Yep.
All right, now, what you're going to see is you're going to see something that's tab for it, and it's
Yep.
going to toggle to ping. All right, we're going to change that. Now, your mouse, does it have like a couple of buttons on the side?
No, I go through this on Fallout too.
Okay, okay, all right. New plan, we're going to leave that as is then.
Okay.
And then instead of that, let's go to the flight movement.
Flight movement. Okay.
All right, now, do you see where? Okay, now scroll all the way down until you see request landing.
Yep.
All right, change that to your decimal key. It's going to make it a little easier than Alt in and twist your hand this way and then twister and red, blue. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's going to make that a lot easier. And I think right now, the other suggestions that I was going to make is if you had a couple of buttons on your side. So we're going to leave everything else as is.
Okay.
All right, so now when you're out of that, it's gonna be you're gonna hit your period key or your decimal point key, and that's gonna clear you for launch. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit U to turn your ship on, I to engage engines, and that's all that you need for the moment. Note that with your landing gear down, you will move at 30 meters a second. It is a great space break for if you're hauling ass and you're like, hey, you know what? If I don't stop soon, I'm gonna, become a pancake. It's a great button to press to be able to slow you down very, very rapidly. There are two modes in which that you can fly in. It is combat mode or navigation mode. The way that you change that, let's get you out of the hangar first.
Okay. So that's decimal now.
Correct.
Okay. Ah.
Okay, so now you should you're at area 18. You're in a small ship, so then you're in the front. You'll see the doors open.
Yep.
Not every station is built the same. You will be coming in through the top, or you will be coming in through the side. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
It depends on the station.
Do I press power to turn it on, or?
Oh yeah. Press U to turn on the ship itself, and then press I to turn on the engines. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. Okay.
All right, and then once you take off and you get on out, you're gonna pivot up about 90 degrees, and then you're gonna press in to bring your landing gear up, and then you're gonna press and hold for a second or two B to turn into navigation mode. This is going to give you a kilometer and a half a second speed. You will not have weapons, and you will not have shields at this current build.
Okay.
That will change, where you will be able to shoot while you're in warp, but you can't do it now.
Okay.
When you are in combat mode, you will slow to around 200 meters a second.
Oh, okay, I see the speed now. Yeah.
Once you get up a little bit into space, what I'd like you to do is just kind of play around with your strafing buttons, which are going to be A and D to strafe left and right.
Okay.
Space bar will make you go up. Control will make you go strafe down. And then Q and E will make you barrel roll in its respective positions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like I must have barrel rolled a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh. Death?
Looks
Yeah,
How far away are we?
Yeah, we're about 12 GM. You good?
No.
How so?
I am apparently hungrier and thirstier than anything. I've got a quarter health left. There's no shot that I'm
Oh.
going to make it.
Shit. Well, you're laying down.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I got you.
I got burritos on me.
Right on. Cruise Lux is the... Oh, beautiful. Well, no, that didn't do anything.
Well, your health is up. That was the point of that.
Is it up?
It should be. I just hit you with a med pen.
No, it's not. I am... about an eighth. I'm starting to hear my heart rate.
Oh.
It's okay. Get to the pilot seat before we get out of warp and you go flinging someplace. I
Don't
will
worry.
respond. Not only that, but even
Here you
if
go.
I
I hope you find it. I'm dropping you a Lux. Good luck.
copy.
Alright. We have just arrived. I'm getting us over to the station. I feel like a fucking ambulance.
Yeah. That ain't gonna do it, Alice.
Did you get the cruise logs?
Nope. Just got my helmet off in time enough to pass out.
Oh golly. Can you read how long you have?
It's not giving me any time frame at this moment. Okay, it's just, I'm gonna guess I have an hour and a half, like standard.
I mean, is your screen black or are you in capped?
No, my screen is, yeah, I'm in capped. Like I see blurry vision, and then it goes black, and then I see blurry vision, and then it goes black. Kind of like me in real life. But
Wait, you're black.
okay. Maybe. Anyway, okay, so now you're up in space, you're having a good time, you're spinning around, you're learning how the stopping works and all that good stuff. Yeah, no?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, when you feel like you're comfortable enough with, just know that when you're in nav mode, you're going to be moving very, very fast, and you always want to be pointed askew to a station, especially when you're new.
Okay.
So that way, if you misjudge, you slide by the station and not through it.
Okay.
So what I'm going to say is go ahead and press F2. This is going to bring up the nav computer and your mini map or your map and stuff like that.
Drink!
Yep.
Oh, drink, damn it!
I gotta find it. Where is it?
Right behind you. I'm
Stand by it.
I'm right above it.
I don't see you. Where are you? I am blurring out again.
Oh god.
Okay, I see you now. Where are you? Okay.
Grab it, drink. Drink, man, drink! It's in your hand! There you go.
Wunderbar.
There
Thank
you
you
go.
so much.
I got you. Put your fucking helmet back on. Get your ass into the med bed. Okay! Throw it down, why don't you? On my screen, you chucked it so hard that your back arm went into your spine. Or like your shoulder went into your spine, you threw it so hard.
Did I just...
You're like, thanks for the fucking drink!
Thanks. Did
Alright,
I
here.
just put it on?
Yes, you did. Alright.
Okay, good. All right, so sorry. Now, nav computer, put in Pyro Gateway.
Yep. I see it.
Okay, and then now at the bottom of that, once you do have it selected, it'll say set route.
Yep.
And we go forward. You're good.
No, I'm not.
What happened?
I got bolted into the side.
Are you in the station?
I think so.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm 2 kilometers away from you, inside the station.
Oh, son of a bitch.
No worries.
You're good, you just gotta press route once and that's all.
Oh yeah, just route once, and then once you're done with that, go ahead and click out of that. I am at Stanton Gateway. Don't worry about it. I am alive. I am well. Okay, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hold on. You'll die. Are you like in? Like you have went through the floor and you're falling?
Oh no! Yeah, I did, but I just backspaced, killed myself on that Stanton Gateway.
Are you sure you're at Stanton Gateway?
Yes, it said Stanton Gateway.
Okay, good. We're good. All right, we're golden.
All right, sorry. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into nav mode, and that's gonna bring up your quantum drive.
Okay.
And then you'll just look for a like a circle with maybe a little arrow that will, as you're spiraling around, use the E and the Q to spiral, and you'll see this arrow kind of pop up in, it could be orange. What you found it?
Yeah.
Okay, and then just center yourself onto it. Once it's calibrated, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna press your mouse, your left mouse button, and that will engage your quantum. It will automatically pull you out of quantum once you're at your destination.
Hold B to switch to navigation
Oh,
mode.
B or V?
B.
E.
B is in boy.
B. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Bravo.
B is in bastard.
Okay. Left.
All right, you're down in your left click.
B is in car battery.
It's not seeming to notice or do anything. It says
Okay,
mouse
give me
3 for operator MD. Maybe is that what I'm supposed to be?
No.
Okay.
You need to reroute, I think.
Okay.
What you can do is just re-spool it, because sometimes that has, there's glitches in the game. So sometimes by pressing and holding B
Oh, there we go.
again,
Got it. I think.
and then you'll hear it
Yeah,
make, some good. Oh, okay. Yep. He agrees.
Craig is still not here.
No, I haven't been able to go get him. Hold on. Give me a half second. Let me get a sperm
Just
suit on.
sort these guys out and then go chat with Craig.
And what I'm going to say real quick, Death, is once I get aboard, if we can go to Pyro
Are we
Gateway.
picking? We're at Pyro Gateway. Do you?
Oh, no,
do
we're
you-
at Stanton Gateway.
Right, you're wanting us to head over to Stanton to go pick up.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
Outstanding. I'll pay for the jump fuel.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, I am suited back up in a sperm suit, and I'm good to go.
Alrighty, I'm just ordering food real quick.
Yeah, take your time. I need, once we're done with all of this, I need to get some cruise lux posted here. I need to bring in uniforms. I got a lot to do.
Bring in uniforms. I mean, we're not like staying completely in Pyro. We're just in Pyro until the primary shit's done. The priority stuff's done.
I don't know.
I'm
lucrative
not
jobs
wanting
here.
to stay here in Pyro. I fucking hate Pyro.
Really?
It's everything is far away. The griefers. Fuck Pyro. I'm only here because I'm being paid. I ain't paid enough for this shit. No, I knew I was gonna hate Pyro before it even launched. I just didn't know it was gonna be the added cherry on top of everything being far as fuck away. I don't like having. I just want to take 2 boxes from one place to another and have to wait 12 minutes in Quantum.
Yeah.
Very annoying. I like my security in Stanton.
15 years of Eve, so I am big into PvP.
I am not. I don't trust people. I have too many stabbing urges.
That's why you have a policy of shoot first, ask questions later.
I mean, I have a policy of if they piss me off enough, I want to get a button to burn down their computer from my computer. Sucks to suck, shouldn't have been a cunt. Oh, there goes your house. Unfortunate. Should have had better hardware.
That would be interesting. Okay.
Did know a guy who unintentionally turned his phone into a bomb. And also burnt down an entire scam building.
I almost burned down my car once with a phone.
Oof.
It
Had a
blew up
buddy
in the
of
center
mine-
console.
Had a buddy of mine, he was huge into security, and he had a lot of private shit on his phone that he really didn't want to get it. Nothing illegal, but you know, his bank stuff and his investments and all this and that he was very intuitive on. Well, his phone got pickpocketed.
Oh,
He had
no.
a security measure in place to where he can track where the fuck his phone is anywhere in the world. I don't know how he fucking did it, but he did it. Found out, I shit you not, within less than 10 hours, it was in the other side of the world in like fucking Dubai or something.
Wow.
It was in some place in India. So he put in like a set of 12, like 10 or 12 codes, in which it's supposed to just quickly fry his phone's circuits. It just wipes it. He found out that it ended up blowing up the phone, and it burnt down the complex. There was only like 5 casualties, so he's okay. If I'm not mistaken, I think everyone made it out okay. I don't think anyone died, but it was kind of fun. Imagine that you pickpocket someone's phone and you bring home a device that makes you essentially a
Burns
terrorist.
down your house and all your neighbors. Yeah.
Well, it was like apparently it was like a shoe factory or something that was turned out to be like a fucking front for a scam. It was either that or it was a little office building that they were hosting like those hello, your Microsoft computer is have virus scam.
Yeah.
It's like, buddy, I have a Dell. I know the Microsoft system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Your
news.
Microsoft computer has virus? Sir, I haven't had a computer since 1987. I am living in the woods. I will find you, and your liver will be mine.
Alright, Death, are you done?
Ordering food, yes. I was chatting with them about a fun story.
Roger that. If you want to take the con and get us to stand.
The con? I don't have a con. What are you talking about?
The helm.
Did I get drunk and buy a conning again?
Take the con. It's a naval term. It means take the helm.
Yeah. I actually haven't heard that one.
I haven't either.
I am still ordering food. I don't know what to get.
I used to hear one for the bathroom all the time. What the hell was it? They'd say it was a naval term. Hit the head. I gotta hit the head.
Hit the head, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh god, I can't remember. I saw something. It was about like where on those old like those big merchant frigates, back way in the day, where they would take a shit because they didn't like have plumbing.
Yeah.
Until later, eventually they got a little bit of plumbing, but it was mainly to get access water out and ballast stuff.
Yeah.
But and I think it was hand pumped too. Anyways, apparently it wasn't joking. Understandably, it wasn't on the poop deck is where they shit. That is just that's the raised deck on the I think it's called the aft, the ass end.
Yeah.
On the stern. It's on the back end, and it's just that raised part is called the poop deck because the French term was le poup, or something like that. I think it just meant raised deck or something.
Yeah. Something fancy
But
in
where they
French.
shit was on the front of the ship, over on the bow. It was, you know, where the oh god, that the nose, the shtick. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I can't either. I'm drawing a blank on that.
Yeah, but the nose, it was right under there. There would be these like grates, and there would be an access way to get onto there safely. And some had a railing, others didn't. But essentially, you just piss and shit right there, and no one had to clean it up because the waves would take care of it for you.
Yeah, you know what's nasty is they all use the same rope to wipe. I can't, I'm not even kidding you. They had,
I would not be surprised.
they had one rope that they'd throw over the bow of the ship right there, and they'd pull it back up, and I mean they rinsed it in between uses, but everybody wiped with the same. So if they had some kind of
plus
virus,
the water would hit it too, but they are not
Yeah.
much.
yeah, I mean I wouldn't
you-
trust it.
Yeah, you would imagine eventually they'd nail a like one of those Greek style sponges. It was essentially just a rock on the end of a stick,
Yeah,
and tie it to a rope and nail the rope to the wood, so that way it wouldn't fall off, and you could just use that to just wipe your ass.
yeah, anything better than using the same
Got a
exact
rope.
rope as somebody else.
Well, then again, you'd be using the exact same scrubber.
Right, yeah, true.
Oh,
But no, apparently
son
the
of a
Greeks did
bitch,
something. Either that or it
no.
was coral. I don't remember. What would be worse, rubbing your ass with a rock or with coral?
That's a good
I'm
question.
thinking coral.
Yeah, coral would be really, really rough.
Yeah, I think the Greeks used like a pumice rock. I don't remember what kind of rock. Well, it was pumice. It was a very soft rock. It was
Yeah,
a very
yeah.
very soft rock.
I've
Funny enough,
seen
you
it.
grind it up and you have baby powder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pumice stone.
No kidding.
Thank you, the high school geology class.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
know about the rock though. It has a bunch of holes in it too. It's like the Swiss cheese of rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, we have some for
Soft.
like feet. You scrub your feet with it, and it gets all like the
Yeah.
blisters and shit off.
Death.
Blisters, I just poke them with a thing. What?
Need you to come down to wherever your beds are and knock me out and drag me off.
Why did you get in the bed?
Hey, I saw the ladder. I thought I had to go up to get to the hangar or to get to the bridge. And I grabbed the ladder and then I went, wait, that's not what I wanted. And then the next thing I know is I'm spinning around and I go, that's definitely not what I want.
Oh, jeez, Yolda, you're like a toddler. I can't leave you alone for 5 seconds.
So, what am I supposed to be
Right?
doing here at this place? I think I got to the
Just
location.
making a joke.
Okay, so what you're going to do is go into your combat speed mode by pressing and holding B a little bit, and then you're going to coast on up as to that station, and you're going to request docking clearance by using that decimal point.
Yep.
You need to be, I think, a couple kilometers away from it in order for it to work. And then what it'll do is it'll pop up your name with whatever size hangar. I'm gonna say probably a small hangar,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be where it's directing you to go. So you'll need to kind of pay attention as to if it's if you got to come in from above or if you pull straight on in, kind of a thing.
Okay. Got it. Oh shit! Coming in hot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you always want to be aligned away from the station when you're coming in, just so that you don't hit.
I did.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you hit?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nailed it.
Okay.
Went right in. I'm in though. Made it in. Okay.
Oh, and you didn't die?
No, I'm good. I just bounced off the walls
Okay.
a bunch inside.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it was
Beautiful,
perfect.
Beautiful.
And mine is hitting the walls and everything, and the windows where the flight controllers are, and all that shit. But I'm good.
Gotcha.
I hope
Yeah,
they're all good.
right.
They're all going home to change their underwear right now. But
Right. In to lower your gear and then just touch her down on the deck.
Alright, Yolda,
Yeah.
I was trapped in the hangar, couldn't use the elevators. Think the server's having a seizure, so I just went back to menu.
I had that
You were
earlier.
there, didn't you? Okay. That, believe it or not, it kicked me out of your ship and threw me up on
Yep.
the lobby. So that
That was the
worked.
intention. My intention was to store my ships, that way it would teleport you.
Ah.
I got there and I was like, you know what, why don't I just store the ship? Yeah, that should work, and it wasn't storing the ship. I'm like, okay, I'll try it from the lobby. Try to use the elevators, and it's not working.
Yeah, that'd be too
Goddamn
easy.
British.
Just shut the engines down now manually, or
Yeah. Go ahead and hit I, and then U, and then Y
I mean,
to
if
get out of your seat.
you hold Y.
Yeah.
If you
hold
just press U, it'll just shut down the entire ship. That's the full power.
Okay.
You don't need to press I, but especially if you're landing somewhere that's like on the ground, it's not at a station, you're not safe. Just press I and exit your ship.
Okay.
That way, if someone is attacking you, your shields are still up.
Okay.
Yeah, good advice. Eventually, I'll sit down with you and I'll teach you about the power management systems, and that'll give you a whole new aspect of gameplay that, thank God, like if you were playing this 2 weeks ago, you would have been pulling your hair out.
Yeah.
The power fluctuations were so bad. You'd be going into atmosphere, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, your power just drops, and you're going, "Why are my engines off? I didn't turn them off." Well, they're not off. They just don't have the power anymore. So now you're falling through the atmosphere, and you're having to, pull your power pips up for your engines to get them back online. Did you get back into the game?
I'm
no, that's
loading it.
Yeah, okay. I thought that might have been you.
Fucking, I'm getting Arby's.
They've like closed all of them near me.
You have lost your RB privileges.
Yeah.
I
Oh, we're getting a
one
Chick-fil-A in a few towns over.
That's cool.
We haven't. Yeah, before that, get this bullshit. We were told in our town, in my town, we were going to be getting a new fried chicken place that's fast food.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there going, finally, we're getting it. Everyone's like, yes, we're getting a Chick-fil-A. Finally, our nearest Chick-fil-A is 2.5 hours away. And that's with good traffic.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, like it's like near Detroit. Fuck Detroit.
Yeah.
If I could burn it, I would. Anyways, so if I could nuke it, I would. If it didn't,
I think it has been nuked. Have you been there recently?
it has not been nuked.
Oh, okay.
If I would have felt the ground shake if it got nuked.
It just looks like it.
It all would. Well, that's because the Lions lost. Anyways, so. Anyways, what was I saying? Fucking Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, two
And we
hours
were all
away.
excited. They start building it. We're all sitting there watching anticipation. The children are playing hopscotch over in the back, sitting there watching it. Everything's going great. And then they put up the sign. It's a fucking Popeye.
Aw.
And I'm like, well, I heard Popeyes is really good. Okay. It's great. They don't put any fucking seasoning. It just tastes like oil.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, well, it just started. It just popped up. We'll give them some time, let their machines kind of get infused with the seasonings, because that's what happens at most fast food chains. That's why they're so good.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the oil and shit.
Yeah, like
And yeah,
pizza places, the pizza pans, they gotta get seasoned. Yeah.
a year later, they have no seasoning, not even salt. And I'm like, I work at a 3-star, really nice fucking restaurant where you pay nearly $80 a fucking steak. I want to stab you repeatedly with my knife set. I paid $1,000 for that knife set. Someone's getting stabbed.
Yeah, you got to at that price.
Oh yeah, but I handpicked knives.
Are you in yet?
I'm checking. I am in. I am indeed in.
Beautiful.
I just ordered my food, but yeah, but apparently not us, but a couple towns over, about a good 30-minute drive, is a Chick-fil-A over in Shaganasty.
Is that Michigan as well?
That is, I'm living in Michigan, yes.
Yeah. I'm in Maine.
Ah, we're 2 M's.
Yeah. Both very rural places too. Spread out
We
places.
don't really have, like, yeah, we do have plenty of rural. Fuck, most of our state is a fucking forest.
Yeah. Same here.
But yeah, forest, farmland, and spotted suburbs.
Yeah.
But once you get into the suburbs, you're in the suburbs. Trust me.
Yeah. We're in like southern Maine near Portland, which is a pretty big city.
Oh,
So
I thought that was in Oregon.
No, we're the original Portland. They
Oh.
copied us.
The bastards.
Yeah.
Actually, that's correct.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait on the
Starlancer?
the freelancer, yeah.
How long?
About 16 minutes.
Oof. All right. How much is it to expedite?
Oh, it's not all that much. I just gotta wait about 5 minutes and it'll be instant. So I'm gonna wait for that. Don't worry about
Alright.
paying me back for it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's like a couple grand. That's nothing.
I gotta take Rock out real quick. So
You
while
go
you're
for
calling
it.
in,
Take
I'll be
out.
right back.
Go for it. But yeah, we're finally getting a fucking Chick-fil-A. And in our town, in my town, in our downtown area, the Three Towns, we have a building that's been up since like 1867 or something.
Yeah.
And it's been kind of just, it's beginning to start to really rot.
Yeah, sounds like
So
my house.
so there was a conservation effort to refurbish the building and get it back up and running. So the bottom is going to be a business. We don't know what kind of business, so it could be a deli shop, it could be anything. I would love for it to be a deli shop down there because I was wanting to, because the top are all going to be apartments. And it's a brick building, so
Yeah.
it's going to be nice.
We did that with all the mills around here because New England's known for its mills. We had a wasteland of a city for like, I don't know, 50 years. The mills were just shut down and sitting there rotting. Then they turned them into condos and restaurants and a deli, actually, matter of fact.
Well, good. You know, you want to reuse that kind of stuff because that gets more business into your town. That's more economy flowing. That's great.
What there was a downside to it though, because once they fixed up the mill, there were these beautiful condos, and like the average rent in this area was like let's say like $1,000 a month. Well, when
Jesus.
these mills opened, is all of a sudden they were like $2,500 to $3,000 a month because they were like beautiful luxury condos. And then the guy across the street was like, "Hey, they're getting $2,500, and yeah, that building's really nice, but my slum across the street should be able to get at least 18, you know." So then all of a sudden, rent everywhere went skyrocketed. And then,
Yeah, and that's,
right in front
that's
of
the
this
big
mill,
problem with
there was a homeless encampment, and I was like, "How ironic!" Like, the mill that caused the encampment, they have to sit there and stare at it, you know, because rent used to be real cheap here until that mill got fixed up. But it is nice.
It's funny. I think what a great idea, in my head at least. I'm getting into business, so I'm wanting to run my own company one day.
Oh, cool.
But and I'm going into college for business management.
Nice.
Well, I'm going back into college for business management. I started, and it's a long story. Anyways, so fucking. What I think would be a really good idea if someone had if you were a landowner and had a bunch of, like, you know, a good little good little complex going.
Yeah.
And you see that everyone fucking around you just has absorbently bullshit prices, despite their resident areas is just shit. And it's not like, oh, they need to be that high because you know the cost of running those places are so high. It's like,
Yeah, you're not
they're
keeping up
way-
some
they're just
pristine
overcharged.
property. Yeah.
yeah, it's just they're just overcharging because everyone else is doing it. It's like, well,
Exactly.
I can still make a profit and keep it low, and I'm needing butts in the fucking beds of my places because they're empty. I'll just make them really fucking. I'll just make it just fucking. It's, you know, it is what it's worth. Rather than having someone get a studio apartment with one bed, one bath, and there's no walls in between. It's just pretty much 2 fucking rooms, a bathroom and a fucking room.
Yeah.
And to charge someone $5,000 a month, bitch, I'm gonna charge you like 120.
Yeah. So we have a tenant.
Like, fuck you.
We got a duplex instead of buying a house, and
Oh.
we've had it for like, I don't know, 9 years now. And our tenant, we have never raised her rent. She pays $800 a month for a 2-bedroom, everything included.
There
But
you
she's
go.
probably like the cheapest in the state, you know. But at the same time, I can't justify raising it because my mortgage is still the same as the day I bought it, so why would I do that to her? But
Ex-
people don't think like
exactly.
that. They think, how much can I squeeze you for? You know,
Well,
that-
You're
to be fair,
saying-
that's business.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna make a luxury condo, it's gonna be fucking expensive. But if it's just like, hey, I'm just making places for people to stay, it's like, yeah, I may have to adjust due to inflation and prices, and well, if the price of me running these places goes up, I'm gonna have to upcharge a little. But I don't want to sit there, and I mean, you gotta have a balance, because there's only so much that people are willing to let you raise it for until they say, fuck you, I'm gonna go live somewhere else, and then now you're not getting any money from it.
Exactly.
And people are willing to break their contracts just to say, fuck you, I'm not living here.
Yep.
So if you're running the risk of that, why upcharge so fucking much?
Yeah, if you think
Because
about
you
it.
know damn well people that you're not going to have a lot of butts in the seat, because not everyone can afford that.
If you think, and if you think about it, like let's say you decide, okay, I want to make an extra $400 a month, so I'm going to raise it up $400 a month. You go to the tenant and you say, all right, your rent's now $1,200 instead of $800. Well, if they say fuck you and they leave, it might once they leave, you've got to wait. They probably aren't going to pay the last month's rent, so throw that out the window. That's 1 month. Then by the time they do,
you can
leave,
try and sue them that they could be out in another fucking country for all you.
Exactly, and then but once they do leave, you're going to have a mess on your hands to clean up. That's going to take you a good month. And
Yeah,
then
who knows what
the
damage
next
they
month,
did to the place too.
Yeah, and then the next month you're going to be advertising it and getting people to look at it and meeting tenants and stuff like that. So by the time it's all said and done, you just missed out on $1,200 a month for 5 months straight. That's what, $6,000. You know how long it's going to take you now to recoup that $6,000 at $1,200 a month?
I'm
yeah,
almost back.
You're getting an extra $400 a month, but it's going to take you years to recoup that. You know. So
Yeah, when all you had to
do.
do was just talk with them, say, hey, look, prices are getting really high for me to upkeep this place and keep you guys here, and I don't want to have to be forced to kick guys out because I no longer own the property. So I'm just like, how about, like, your rent's 800? Can we just raise it to 900?
Yeah, can you
or
squeeze
something?
That? Yeah, can you understand?
Can you just a little bit? It's like, hey, these are like, and be clear and honest with them, I guess.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't know how much I would trust a landlord just popping by and going, congratulations, I'm now raising your rent by 100. Have a nice day, and no context, no reason why. It's like, I'm living in a fucking shithole. What do you mean?
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
It's like, I would not want to be in an apartment like that.
Yeah, no way.
No. And plus, these fucking it should be a crime to charge how much the people charge nowadays for like, okay, I get that you have a nice view of this brick wall, but just because you're on a higher building and you're in a nicer area, I get that you live in a shithole, but I'm sorry, but you're going to be paying the same as like the guy over there who is in a much nicer place and is paying a little bit more than you, but you're still paying, $2,400 a fucking month.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Rent.
Yeah,
greed, it's
I'm
crazy.
back.
Yep,
What's
I hear you, bud.
Immediately in surgery. Dr. Chan, surgery.
Recently ranked 5th in patient wait time.
All right, we'll be coming through the wormhole here soon to pick you up.
Oh, cool.
To is off limits to all staff.
Alrighty.
And what I'm gonna suggest is that we put you into a turret so that you can get an outside view
Okay.
of going through it, because it is.
Yep, and just don't
definitely-
forget when you're a passenger at the moment, do not get out of your seat when we are quantuming or going through a wormhole.
Okay.
There's a bug going on where you could be just kicked out of the fucking ship.
Yeah, yeet it. Just yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but if that happens, I'm not going back for you.
Well, I mean, we really can't in the wormhole.
Yeah, what I meant is I'm not going back into Stanton to pick them up if that happens. But when you do get to Stanton Gateway, do set your respawn location here. Do you know how to do that?
No, I don't.
Okay, we'll show you when you get here. You'll die, you pass the door.
Oh,
You have
I
the nose
was-
of the ship.
yeah, I always do that. It's difficult to
Not
figure
always.
out where they want you.
You know, we should get you a monocle. Like a magnified monocle. Get you a little top hat and a tux.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a very distinguished look.
Get you looking like a gentleman.
Yeah,
And you'll be able to see.
get a pipe
I am
too.
G-safe.
Alrighty.
That's the other thing is that if you are a passenger, it's a good thing to call out that you're G-safe. G-safe means gravity safe. That way, the pilot knows that if he has to pull 40 G's, you ain't gonna get thrown into a bulkhead.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna flop around like a fish is what we.
So man, this game is so crazy detailed.
Or in Medrunner we would say you won't become a patient. It's an org that is based in like medical gameplay.
Oh, okay.
So essentially what that is let's say you're doing a bunker and you get incapped.
Yeah.
You can go to the Discord and request an alert because like, oh, I don't want to lose my gear and I'm doing this alone. I've got no one. Send an alert, say where you are, they'll talk with you, and they'll send a team based with at max it should be one pilot for the Redeemer for the security team, 2 or 3 security, and 2 medical in a medical ship. I don't know what they use now, but they were using a Cuddy Red last I was there.
And the reason why they carry security is because people like to sit
Players.
there and go, yeah, players like to sit there and go, hey,
Also
I help.
ambushes.
And then as soon as you come in with your gear and everything, they kill you and take all your stuff.
Yep, setups have happened. There was a long running. There was another org dedicated to fucking with Medrunners called Med Reapers. And where the hell is the butthole? But yeah, they would do
The
false
other
alerts.
terminology that we say for the wormhole is the butthole.
Ah, I
And
gotcha,
as soon as you see
Rectum
it, you'll
found.
understand.
I was gonna say check past the taint.
Are you at
yeah.
Pyro Gateway?
I think so.
Yes,
Alright.
you should be.
Let me see. I am at. Yes, I am,
Okay, cool.
and I'm in observation lounge. I've just been looking around.
Just
Yep,
chill in
that's
the
right.
lounge. We'll be there to pick you up. Is he in the party?
No, he is not. Give me a minute.
Get him
Let me
in the
get that
party.
done. Falling asleep at the switch here, apparently.
But yeah, no. If you want a good secondary org, I'd highly recommend Medrunner. It's a pretty good community. They're not toxic at all or anything like that. They're a good group of guys. My primary org is of course Omega United, but secondary is Medrunner.
And so org is basically like the guild or this game's version.
Yeah, it's your
Right.
clan. It's your
Okay,
clan.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, Medrunner, they're not like super superficial, but they do have like a bit of professionalism because we are doing a job for a client, like an actual player.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, there's QRF, which Quick Response Force, or Quick Response Fighter. They come in when there's a player involved into the client's incapitation.
What is your name in game? I'm forgetting.
Kaildar.
Oh,
Kaildar.
roger that. Ah, found you. Okay, you're actually at the top of my list. There you go, an invite's out, and the way that you can do that is by hitting your left bracket key. I believe it's your left bracket
Yep,
key.
I got it. It's joined.
Beautiful.
It's funny because I was watching a YouTube video and it was like something like new players should watch this for Star Citizen, and one of the things the guy said right away was like, don't go to Pyro, it's brutal.
It is brutal. It can be.
I was like, okay, and then but yeah, I have faith in you guys.
I was gonna say,
Oh yeah, don't worry. We got you. Although in the ship I'm picking you up at, we are not getting it. Like, we will die.
Yeah, we're our task. If we get into a conflict, we
Entering
need to
butthole.
get the hell out. Roger. Oh, it is pretty as fuck in here. Like, all the lights, all the electricity is flowing through the back of this thing. Holy crap, that is pretty.
Yeah, you're gonna want to see this go through the butthole with us.
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to go through the butthole. It's a rite of passage.
Bring up the pee. I can't do a good Beavis and Butthead impression.
I was a 90s kid.
I try to guess how old I am. I am the youngest in the group, by the way.
I would say like 23.
Oh, you're close. I'm going on 25.
Okay.
I am a 2000s baby.
He's actually right at that cusp right there where our org, the lowest that we will allow is 25. Reason being is that, you know, we're older. You know,
Yeah.
we can't keep up with the 14-year-old mentality. You
Yeah.
know,
Gotcha.
and not only that, but there's times that we have discussions that, you know, a 21-year-old really cannot, an 18-year-old cannot really. There's not much input that they can put in. They haven't gone around the same sun, you know, as many times. You know.
Yeah.
I lucked out when I met Mud. We've got a guy here named Mud Brute. He got me into this org, vouched for me, and been here ever since. Sorry, my mom's yelling at the cat.
No worries.
Adds to the ambience.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I try to have as little background noise as possible. My old headset had
Don't even
no
worry about
problem
it.
with that. But this one, it just always embarrasses me, because I've got cans all over my fucking desk half the day. I need to keep this desk clean. But, no, my old headset, I was able to have noise suppression from Discord, and it didn't mess with my mic. And this one, it makes me sound gritty. So-
I use OBS, and that does some level of sound muting, or sound suppression.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Logitech geek. I love Logitech.
Yeah.
And I only say that because I've used Logitech for a good amount of years now,
Me
and
too.
they've always been really good.
Very dependable.
Oh, very good.
Logitech keyboard, Logitech mouse, Logitech headset.
Yeah, I used to have a Corsair keyboards are pretty good too.
I do need a new mouse though, because I want one with the buttons on it.
Oh yeah,
On the
you're
actual
gonna want a
buttons.
wired mouse you're gonna want a wired mouse all the time. It's less latency, and you don't have to
Oh.
change out the batteries because it's a direct connection to your PC.
Yeah, that's true. Wire is faster than wireless anytime.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Also, I always have a wireless headset. I can't do. I play shirtless,
Oh,
on
okay.
occasion naked.
Yeah.
So when I have and I'm covered. I'm
Jesus
covered in
Christ.
fucking hair.
Hey, Death, I don't know if you know this, but he is streaming on Twitch and Discord. Or,
You gotta tell me when you're streaming, especially here. You need to say when you're streaming, because I will say the most fucked up shit.
I thought you knew because he said, or you mentioned my stream earlier.
I did not hear
Yeah.
that clear. But you gotta.
I
mean, I have no
figured
shame.
Yeah, don't.
I have no
don't-
shame.
Don't be ashamed. I'm hairy too.
But no, I like seriously. My brother would always say that if I was butt ass naked and walking through the woods, people would think there's a Sasquatch. I got just that. It's a genetic thing. I'm gonna get laser hair removal surgery once I lose weight.
Oh yeah, if there's any new players that need help, come on. Hit him up in the in his YouTube channel and his Twitch channel, and we'll help you guys out too.
Well, now I gotta be careful what I say. So thanks, Yoldai. Thank you, streamer.
No, let it loose.
No, you will get banned. Alright, I have just arrived at Pyro Gateway here.
Cool.
Calling for. See. Alright,
Opening
where are
back
you,
door?
you fucker?
Oh, that is space. We haven't landed yet. Okay, got it.
Yeah, do not get out of the ship. Do not open the door.
The
You have
doors-
opened the door.
Yes,
We are
I
going
have.
to die. I'm joking, but we'll be alright. I'll let you know when to get out, okay?
Yee. So the ship that we're going to be getting on right now is the Star Lancer.
Nope. Freelancer.
No. Is this the Freelancer?
This is the Freelancer. This is the Star Lancer is like 5 times bigger.
Gotcha. Okay. All
And
right.
remember,
so-
it has the elevator and everything.
Do you get a
Yeah,
bigger
yeah,
door
yeah.
for the hangar when you have a bigger ship? Like, do you get a bigger hangar?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
get a bigger hangar for a bigger ship.
Yeah, because I was gonna say my little ship barely fit through that fucking door.
I'm just gonna hit a quick refuel.
I'm trying to get out.
Olin, you wanted in recovery?
There we go. Okay.
Mr. Olin, you needed.
All right. So if you want to hit the elevators for the hangars and find Death's roommates. Yeah, Death's roommate's medium hangar, I think.
Medium
is this-
hangar.
Yeah,
This is a
medium.
medium.
And then I will be standing
The hell
pretty
was
much
that?
at the
Oh, it was my
elevator
cat's
on the
tail.
outside.
Oh shit! You just step on your
Yeah.
cat's tail.
No. I see. I have a very large orange tabby. Like, he is a fat bastard. And when he gets down here, let me see if I can get him down real quick. You hear him? Murphy. Hey,
Do you need her?
here, listen. If you could hear that, that was him flopping.
Okay, I found
But
the
no.
elevator and didn't say anything about it. It just
Okay. We're coming up to get you.
We'll make it. But no, he's right next to where his little cat tree is by the window is my gun safe, and it's one of those sheet metal ones.
yeah,
So when he flaps his tail against it, it makes it. You can hear it's
Thud.
hollow.
yeah.
All right. You
Somewhat
see
hollow.
our nameplates?
Yep.
Where
Alright.
are you? Oh, that's why you didn't see anything, because you were at the wrong elevator.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think you went to the inner transit
Yes, I
area.
did.
So yeah, this is the elevators. Here's the ASOP terminals. This is where you'll be getting, your ships and stuff like that. But
Yep.
we already got a ship ready, so we're just gonna wait for the elevator. Also, when you're going on the elevator, please be careful. You don't want to go in too fast. If you slam into somebody, you can literally, look up Star Citizen Bowling.
Star Citizen bowling.
Yeah, so what people will do is look for like big piles of people inside elevators or getting ready to get into elevators, and then what they do is they charge inside the elevator.
Stay away from the platform.
Yeah, don't go any further than where I am. So what'll wind up happening is they charge inside the elevator, and as soon as they get into the elevator, they slam into people. And when they slam into people, because everybody's from everywhere in the world, the latency, the pinging, and everything else goes haywire, and then suddenly you got half of the people ejected out into space or underneath the planet or
That
wherever.
happened to me. That happened to me my second time on. I ended up dying because I fell like forever and then landed on part of the station. But yeah, I was
Yeah,
wondering what
yep.
the fuck happened. All of a sudden, I went into the elevator and I just disappeared into space. I was like, what the hell? And I was falling, and yeah.
Well, now sometimes also you got to pay attention because if they open up and they're black,
Yeah.
don't go in. Don't go in. Recall the elevator. It'll reopen up and it'll be an actual something you can, terra firma. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow Death on up into the cockpit, and then just sit down where he tells you to sit down. And then what you'll do is you'll hit F4 to take a look outside into third person and enjoy the show. It's pretty cool.
All right, food in hand. Let's do this. So this is the Freelancer Max. She can hold 120 SCU in this cargo hold here. She's a good little hauler. Do not touch the beds.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
The beds are off limit. If you
All right.
get in the beds, you can't get up.
The turret is a bit of a. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You'll continue.
Oh no, that was it. Just the beds are off limits because they're buggy. We'll
right, come
never
here.
get you out.
Do you want to be in the cockpit or do you want to be in the turret to view this show?
I don't know. Wherever the view is better, I guess.
All right, cockpit.
Also, I don't know if you noticed that as soon as I got in here, I just laid down. This
Yeah.
is a form of G-Safe.
Okay.
Yeah, he can
Well, I
never
was gonna
find
ask,
a safe place to sit, so.
Okay.
I gotta love messing with you all day.
There's certain ships that I'm familiar with. This one I rarely spend any time with, so it's best that I just lay down someplace and get out of the way.
All right, quick problem. My ship's not turning on.
Okay.
All right, where's the manual?
I'm a coming. Is
Oh,
there
don't worry.
power?
No, there's like I can't turn on the ship.
There you go. Oh, press U. I just turn this side on.
This is weird. Hold on, get out of the seat for a second. There we go. Get back in.
Oh, everything's good. All right.
Alright, so that's good to know.
I'm gonna lay down, and then I've got to go AFK and talk with the wife.
Okay.
Go for it.
Alright,
Don't
I'm
click
G-safe.
on. Don't click on stuff. Alright.
It's just like being a kid. Don't press no buttons.
Don't press no fucking button.
I know they look shiny, kid, but don't touch nothing.
And never
If you do,
press
we're all
the red
gonna
button.
die a horrible, horrible death. I just want to go for ice cream. I don't fucking care. Alright. Where's the butthole? It's behind me.
If you want to see what's going on the outside, if you press F4, that'll change your perspective.
Oh yeah, wow.
There's
And
the butthole.
then if you hit, because in certain seats you cannot like kind of spin your your view around.
Yeah.
The way that you do that is by holding Z
Okay.
and then spin. AFK.
Yep.
I see why.
Yeah,
It's the
so-
butthole.
Yep.
It is.
So, wait until it closes. It looks like it's puckered.
It's dilated.
So yeah, the reason why one of the reasons why Pyro is a system intended to be a pirate's paradise.
Ah, okay.
So there's so you can kill someone, you're not going to get a crime stat. Depending on where you are. If you're at Stanton Gateway, you can get a crime stat. But it has no prison. It had, as far as I'm aware, it's got no prison. It's just a lawless land.
Nice.
The next system that they're gonna, input probably in the next 2 decades is going to. I don't remember which one it's gonna be, but that one should be similar to Stanton. So crime stats,
Okay.
security,
Civilized.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there it's closing.
Whoa. So you gotta get it
So-
at the right time, or?
No, you see those holographic banners up there?
Yeah.
You gotta go over to there, be in quantum mode, and just get close enough until you see the circle and stop.
Okay.
And wait for it to go to 2 bars. Once those 2 bars are green, you right click, and it should open up the portal to hell.
Yeah.
And once it says that you're good and green, clear to go, it will move you on its own.
Okay.
You just got to make sure to not die.
I got you.
In other words, don't hit any.
Yeah.
You'll see what I mean. It doesn't immediately kill you, but it'll do distortion damage, and it can fuck your shit. Oh, someone died. Or abandoned their ship. Oh, I miss being able to set my So yeah, it's not like Quantum where you can just let it go, get up and go get a drink or something. You actually have to be here for this part.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? Get into the seat behind you.
Okay. Shoot.
Hold Y.
Why? Yeah.
Because for whatever reason, when someone's in that seat, I can't operate.
Oh.
Let me know when you're
We're
saying.
good.
Alright. There we go. Alrighty.
Wow, the effects are crazy. Damn.
I know, right?
Such an underrated game.
It's underrated for a multitude of reasons.
Yeah. I mean, I understand people's frustrations with it, but like to not see the potential in it is crazy.
I know, but to be fair, I can't blame too many people. Over a decade in alpha.
Yeah, it's true.
Alrighty. Where are you, bastards?
So you're basically following that stream of like whatever that shit
Yeah,
is.
I'm not holding W.
Okay.
Here's the obstacles I was talking about. You don't want to hit those pillars.
Okay. Wow. Oh, nice. Butthole is tight.
Oh, it's nice and tight. But yeah, just get a good look around when we get in the pyro. It is unnervingly beautiful, if you like orange.
One place that I'd love to take you out is over at Bloom. That is such a very, very pretty world.
Oh, it is. I think I've been there once.
I landed there and put my feet in the water. 2 days ago.
Oh, nice. By feet, I mean you drowned?
No, I mean I literally found a lake, sat down next to it, and got out of the ship, walked over, put my feet in the water, heard something growling, and ran back to the ship. Said, I guess it's safer in here.
Welcome to Pyro.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah, by the way, don't touch anything when you get to station. This station is fine, but anywhere else you're gonna get fucking tetanus. So everything's all rusted, all shitty. It looks like Detroit.
Okay, alright. It's funny because we were actually looking at condos in Detroit. Man, we could sell our house and buy a penthouse there.
I wouldn't. It's not worth it. You'll have it for all but... Wait, what color is your skin?
White?
Oh, Jesus!
Forgot you're streaming. I'm not gonna continue.
Fucking damn, dude!
There's a lot of hate crimes over there, so... That's why I like to stay away from it.
We have a decent amount of gun crimes here in Maine. It's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, not a candle in compared to Detroit. I mean, to be fair, Detroit's a big city, and it's gonna be like that in every big city.
Wow,
But
that's really. I don't know. That seems really foreign to me about having the Maine being that way. That
Yeah, it's just been recently.
would not have
like,
guessed.
The last I don't know, 3-4 years, the gun crimes have been going crazy. Especially even in my city. Like we've been on lockdown twice in the last year because of
Jeez.
people that were on the loose, armed. One was a group of 6 guys that got in a shootout right at the end of my street. And then another time, a chick got shot in the neck literally on the sidewalk right in front of my house. Like, I had taken my kids to the bus stop. We had to step over the guts and blood and shit right there. Like, I had to call the mayor and be like, you gotta get this shit cleaned up. This is nasty. You know, I'm stepping over guts with my kids. And they did. They actually came out that day and cut the sidewalk right out and put a new sidewalk down. Like, cut it right up. But then we had a mass shooting, too, like half an hour north of me.
damn.
That was like the worst one of 2024, oddly. Up until that, I mean, I'd say like, things were like, we had low gun crimes, but now they're skyrocketing.
What changed?
I don't know. I think one thing is like people are fucking poor. Like there's a lot of stress,
Yeah, but I mean, there's more to it than just being poor.
Yeah,
Because you have communities that get into poverty, and instead of turning to crime, I wouldn't say a lot of them, but some of them would band together and help each other out and start going, you know what, let's start working on being more self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Get little farms up and going and be a community.
Yeah.
And then of course there's others that just grab a gun and start shooting each other. But
yeah.
It's unfortunate really, but there's more factors than just being poor. You just got to find out what they are.
Yeah, I think that, well, like I said, there's a lot of homelessness. Homelessness is up 103% in the last 3 years.
Yeah,
the
that
homeless
can
population. Because
Yeah.
like, what happened was like, I'd say like probably
Did
around
a big
3-4
company
years
leave your
ago.
town?
No, not recently, but yeah, in like the 80s,
Because that's
we had
what
a lot of mills shut
happened to
down.
Flint. Because that's what happened to Flint is once GM moved, and those big car companies moved, Flint went into the shitter because everyone lost their jobs.
Yeah.
Because it was like Flint used to be like a really, really nice town, low crime, a great place to live, and then a great
Oh, what the
opportunities and
hell?
everything. What?
I hit the button to get out of the
You go in the turret,
open
didn't
the
you?
door, and it went straight into the turret.
Yeah, like I said, just let me open up the door for you because the button over there is shit. Let me just go ahead and refit. Cool.
It's Y to get out, right? Yeah.
Yeah, press and hold Y.
Yeah, I'd say, I don't know. In Maine, like, the only thing that I've seen change in the last 3 or 4 years is, like, rent and cost of everything has gone way up. We've always had
that's
tons
everywhere.
of guns. Like, there's always been a lot of guns. Maine's very gun-friendly, so that hasn't changed. That's pretty much always been the same. Everybody has, like, 10. But,
All right, if you
Oh,
want to
God
follow
damn it.
me, I'll take you.
We
up.
can't. We're stuck in here for a second. Give us a minute.
shit.
Roger.
What the fuck?
Nobody
Hold on.
fired.
Step away from it for a sec.
Oh, look at that. It's open. Oh, it's shut. Damn it. Oh,
There it
it's open.
goes.
Run!
I guess I got confused because there was 2 people there. Yeah, the doors are weird on this thing.
Yeah, my first.
I was half
Dead Set encounter
expecting
was the
Yoldai to
elevator.
be there. Yeah. Alright, let's get your spawn points set. Now, this is going to be the same at any hospital you go to, any location that has a hospital. Same thing with certain ships, such as the Carrack and the, what was
Polaris.
the Carrack, the Polaris, the,
There's a few
the-
others.
yep, what was the ground vehicle?
You got the Ursa, or the
Ursa, thank you.
Medevac. You
Yeah,
got
the Ursa
Pisces.
Yeah, the Ursa Medical, it's a little Like with the ships and such, it's a little different. You have to be in the bed. But let's see, where's the hospital? The hospital is gonna be
You're
usually
going-
near the Habs.
You're going right.
All right. So what you do is you see these panels here. Don't worry about these. These are to check in.
Okay.
If you need to get health. Over here where it says regeneration, you want to press F on it. And then you hit set location. For me it says reset, but yeah. Just click on it once and then back out of it.
I'm going to give you a pro tip as well. If you're low on money or you don't have any cruise lux or anything to
Yep.
drink, you can come here and you can get yourself a room. And as soon as you get yourself a room, you lay down in the bed and it'll give you an enema burrito.
Oh, cool. That's fucked up, but yeah.
That's what we call it. So now go back into it and check to see if it says reset location.
Yep.
Alright, then if you die, you will respawn here.
Okay, cool.
If you go to another station and you exit the game but you don't die, when you go back you'll be at that station.
Okay.
All right, I'm good to go. Do you guys need an enema burrito before we go?
I could use one.
Alright.
I got cruise like something.
Okay.
Cleanup team down in the south hall.
I am.
Oh,
pretty
okay.
good.
Now here. If you take a look over here and you see this, how it says room 0.
Yep.
This is borked. You're not going to be able to do anything there.
Okay.
Let's see the other one. Okay, yeah, this one works. Now, if you look at that, that way you can kind of see the difference.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So that'll give you your room.
Okay.
Good day.
Here, let's go ahead and I'm gonna show him how to do it. Come back.
Okay. Yeah.
Just go ahead and press F on it.
How are you?
Do.
Good day.
Security.
Alright, what's your room?
Storage room 3 right now.
Room 2. Alright. So you go over to here and ignore these 2 doors. These are bathrooms that don't work.
Urgent page for
Look for 2. This one's gonna be right here. You can see it from this thing here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, if CIG put in the time and the effort, eventually they're going to want us
At
to
that
ship.
bed, just go over there and just lay in.
Regeneration.
That's the other way to do it. You don't need to do that. You already did.
It's as soon as you lay down, it's already going to be giving you food, water, and healing you to a
Oh,
point.
yeah, I
now,
see that.
if-
and heal
if-
your injuries if you have any.
well, okay, now it won't heal your injuries if you have like say you got a gunshot wound.
Yeah.
You're going to need to actually select the treatment to be able to perform.
Okay.
But if it's just like say, sometimes you'll be walking around without a helmet and you'll go and you lose a little bit of health.
Yeah.
You can get that repaired just by laying down.
Okay.
But if like say a gunshot wound, then you're gonna actually have to pick the treatment in order to get it repaired.
Oh, that feels better now that I had a burrito up my ass.
Yep.
Right?
That's all I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought?
Frosty
future.
Frost from Kilton.
We no longer consume through our mouth. We have other holes for that.
Chipotle Anal Edition.
Also, over this one, it's over here. Here's where you can, pick up some. You can only buy them one at a time.
Oh yeah, I got a
But
few
a
of these.
burrito, a
Okay.
water, a soda, whatever you like.
Yeah, I
Now
got
also
8 waters
cruise.
and like 8 burritos or something on me.
Yeah. Now
Uh.
cruise looks will give you both food and water.
Any of the colors, but we've always found that green works the best.
Okay.
All right, what's our plan of attack, boys? What are we doing?
Let's go ahead and start getting him ready to go with his missions. Mine can wait. I've got.
All right, you
I've
walk
got
me
only
through
one
that.
to
I'm gonna
do.
munch on my food.
Okay, alright, so what we're gonna do is go ahead and open up your Moby Glass
Okay.
by pressing F1, and then you're gonna, on the lower part, you're gonna count 4 over from the left, and it should be contracts.
Yep.
Alright, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to offer up
Okay.
at the top. Now, do you see priority?
Yep.
Alright, click on that.
Okay.
And then, how many missions does that give you? In
6.
That 6. Okay, now, do you see anything that says anything about Citizens for Prosperity or CFP?
Yep. CFP supply
Alright.
run.
Okay, so now I want you to click on that, and then don't hit accept the offer yet. Where is that wanting you to go? And if you look in the
Stanton
left,
Gateway.
well, that's where you pick it up at.
Oh, Rat's Nest.
Rat's Nest, that's beautiful because that is a station. Now, you only want to pick station. I know that you're not going to know the difference right now, so just let us know, this is the name of it. Is that a good place? We can help you out with that.
Okay.
But the reason why we want to do stations is because if we have to land, that means that there's mountains around. That means that there could be snipers that are waiting for us. So you want to stay as far away from the ground missions as you can for right now.
Okay. Do you want me to accept it?
Yeah, go ahead and accept that one.
Alrighty. And track.
Yes, track it.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is
Check if there's more station missions. He might be able to pick up another.
yeah, go ahead and check and see for more. Because I've got an
I think the
obituary.
max is 2.
Okay. Well, even still, we can get 2 of his done right away then. If he's got another station one.
So CFP, yep, CFP supply run. That is to Chalawas Beach.
That's a ground.
That's
mission.
ground.
Try another one.
That's the only CFP one that I have, aside from the one that I just accepted. Oh wait, I got this one too. Sunset Mesa.
Okay, that's also a ground. Okay, that we're just gonna do the one right now.
Okay.
All right, we'll head on down once he opens the. There we go. Okay, you're on. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run you over to where the freight elevator is, and then we're gonna pull up your stuff. So if you want to follow me.
No, hold up. Let me get the ship first. Get
Oh,
away from the platform.
Okay. Yeah.
Away from the
Come
platform.
back this way. Come back this
There
way.
you go.
I thought that he had already called the ship.
No, it automatically gets
Stored.
put away. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but
Gotcha. I would call
'cause
it a
it didn't
bug.
it didn't do it earlier, so I'm not sure if that's the bug or if they want it to be like this.
Right.
You know, the term bug actually comes from a computer problem that happened. I think it was with a nuclear system actually, but there was a physical bug on a board.
No, I did.
Yeah, there's a story behind it. I'm terrible with memory, but there was a physical bug that was stopping a software program from running on an old computer. It was like one of the first processors.
Right. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an old military system of some kind.
Probably for the Atlases or something.
I was trained by a lot of ex-military guys when I first started out as an engineer. I worked for a defense contractor, working on turbines, jet turbines, for F-22s and stuff like that.
Oh, nice. All right, so you see where I am?
Yep.
All right, there's a console here in front of me.
Yep.
You're going to want to access that, and then in the lower left-hand side, you'll see an arrow that points downwards.
Yep.
All right, you'll press that, and that'll send the elevator down. Okay. And then once that's down, on the right-hand side, you'll see a box that on the right-hand side.
Yep.
Do you see that box? Okay,
Yep.
slide that over to the left, and then on the lower left, you'll see an up arrow. Click on that, and that'll bring it up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
There's also filters on there. But
What?
there's filters on there to help you on out with selecting stuff.
So, am I good on this console?
Yeah, you can go ahead and get out. I don't have a pyro
Tractor
tool
beam,
on
don't
me
worry about it.
anymore. Okay,
I
you
got it, I
one?
got it.
Okay, beautiful.
I always have
okay.
one.
Yeah, I need like.
That's
Yeah,
an essential tool that you always want to have on you
Yeah.
is a tractor beam.
Okay.
With med pens being a thing, med guns are very optional. It just depends on what you prefer. But for self-healing, best just to have med pens. Now, when you pick up a box and you put it onto a grid, you're gonna look for a ghost box. It's gonna tell you, hey, you're on the grid, and this is where it will be placed. Because
Next
if they're
time-
just flopping around and they're not on the grid, they could go into the ship's walls and blow you up. That's
Oh.
happened many times before.
Okay.
I don't know if that's still a thing, but it's either that or you can lose the cargo if you want. All right, you'll die. Go ahead and put your dick on the floor. Thank you.
All right. IMG safe.
Beautiful.
Doors open.
Goddamn.
Hey, he can accept the ground missions and abandon them to refresh, so he can maybe pick another station.
Huh. All right. I think we'll probably give that a shot the next time. But yeah, that's awesome. And it doesn't count against you.
I mean,
Pop
there's
out the
no
seat.
reputation, right?
Yes, there is reputation. That's what you're
With
working
the-
toward, is getting your reputation up and getting the
Here. Let's
Oh,
get you into
power-
the turret instead.
Oh shoot. Y.
Why?
No, there is no reputation with these factions like the Citizens for Prosperity. I don't see any reputation.
Are you sure? Because I've got reputation for Citizens of Prosperity.
All right. Stand about right here.
Yep.
Yeah, right about there, and look towards the
Where
door.
do you see that reputation?
Look at the door.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Enter turret.
looking right now to make
There
sure.
you go. And don't shoot.
Okay. I can do
Where?
I don't want the station to start shooting it,
that. Yeah.
because this thing cannot take a lot of hits.
Yes, I do have Citizens for Prosperity, and I am neutral. About a third of the way through neutral.
Location again? Rat's Nest?
Rat's Nest.
Beautiful.
Wait, is it Rat's Nest?
Yep.
Where do you see that reputation?
Okay, so if you hit F1 and then you go to reputation on the bottom, it'll for me now. See, I've got reputation built up with R-Corp, Bounty Hunters Guild, Citizens for Prosperity, Kovex, Crusader Industry, Hurston Dynamics, and that's it.
I don't have civilians there.
Perhaps
Yeah.
you haven't.
Yeah, have you done missions for them?
He's doing
Yeah,
the
I'm
hauling missions
five.
right now.
I'm five out of 6.
That's weird. Must just be a UI glitch. We are now in quantum 90.2 GM away.
All right, I will be AFK for about 5 minutes then.
This is why I hate Pyro.
Because of travel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, in your contracts, you'll see something that says verified. If it says verified, that means you're looking at contracts that are legal, so you won't get in trouble for doing that, unless it's a towing mission. But if you go to unverified, that's all the illegal shit, smuggling, assassination, stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't have any offers like that right now.
Well, we're in Quantum.
Oh, okay.
Also, I think Pyro's a little light on the contract because it's still really early in development. It pretty much just came out. Flying with a group of people, normally you won't be doing like just missions, though you can do whole operations. Like we used to do drug running.
Yeah.
Because at the time, what we would do is we would get up to ERTs or extreme risk targets, and we would do them. We would collect the money from them, and we do what's called soft death, is where you, because there's two types of ways to kill a ship. Well, two. The final blow. You have the soft death and hard death. Soft death, essentially, the ship shuts down, but it's still the ship. You can open up the cargo bay and remove the cargo, and the cargo's safe. That's a soft death.
Okay.
You'll know that you get a soft death when you're fighting a ship. It says kill, or whatever your ship will say, and you'll stop tracking the ship.
Okay.
And it's dead, and it's got a license plate. When it's hard death, it goes boom. So what we would do is that we would soft death it, and we would go on up to it, we'd scan it to see what its cargo hold is, and if it had a lot of maize, weevil eggs, or whatever it may be, we would have a cargo ship, usually it was Mina C2, in the back, and the cargo ship would come on in, the boys would be opening up the door, getting the cargo, putting it in my ship. And then I'd stay out of the fight. Once we're ready, we'd head over to a place to sell it, and we'd defend while selling. We would make bank.
Wow.
That is no longer a way to do it anymore. I don't know how modern day gun running is. Oh, drug running.
Man, there's some drama going on the server. There's people talking about abuse and like cheating. Holy shit.
Welcome to Star Citizen chat.
Yeah, wow, damn.
Yep. I think it was in my first week. One of the funniest things. I still quote to this day. Hold on, a piece of bone. So, someone asked like, "Hey, how do I do like?" Oh, it was this. His buddy was unconscious, and he was trying to ask people how to revive.
Yeah.
Someone said, "All right, get your medical gun, aim it at where he was hit the most, aim quickly, aim precisely, then hold backspace." If you don't know, backspace is how you kill your character.
Oh shit.
So this guy was just in a bunker, and he was just him and his buddy, and they had a bunch of loot, and they had a bunch of shit. They were like really happy to come back with a good haul. At the time, it was much more profitable. And yeah, the guy of course backspace because he didn't know what he was doing. They were both new. He was like, "That didn't work. I died. I don't know what happened." And someone had to explain to him that he got trolled. Backspace is how you kill your character.
Yeah, he probably thought he glitched out or something.
He did.
I'm back.
It was funny as hell. And that's why you always want to double check the advice you get off Global.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
What? What is it now, you'll die?
I got back and I was looking around because it was dark, and I was like, "What's going on?"
Oh, you passed out, didn't you?
No, I didn't pass out.
I can see you.
You were a few gigameters behind, in front of me.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
was ejected.
Yeah, you can see him on right in front.
Oh no!
2 gigameters away.
Oh
No
no,
worries.
you'll die. I'm
Yep.
so sorry.
No worries. It happens, man. It's just you roll with the punches. All right, I'm gonna /kill myself, and I'll meet you guys back at Stanton Gateway when you're on your return trip.
All right.
Alright, yep. We'll get you.
Yeah, no. Make sure you drop off that first. Like you're already there.
Oh yeah, no, we're 28 gigameters out.
Yeah, I was sitting there. I was like, "Why is it black?" And then I turn around and I see the sun, the big Jesus light, and I'm
Here
going,
comes
"Oh,
the sun, doo doo.
I
Yeah.
was
I was wondering
was
why I saw you
Egyptian.
all of a sudden out in space. I'm serious. I saw your name and I'm like, okay, that must be a glitch. He's laying down on the back of the ship.
No, he is not.
Yeah,
He is not in the back of the ship.
Yeah, the turret's pointed right at him. I can see him. I'm like, holy shit, okay.
Also, get used to problems with the elevators.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of like the 13, 15 years that this game has been in existence, they still have not been able to figure out how an elevator works. It's been just a growing meme in the community.
And I'm awake in Stanton Gateway.
Yep, 70 gigameters away.
No worries, no worries. And that's the other reason why I get sperm suits. You know, just the suit that they give you because shit happens. I don't want to die in, you know,
Lose your good
90,000
shit.
worth of kit. You know.
I mean, I always try to like if I'm just in a fighter, I'll just do the sperm suit, and I don't care if it's like, oh, I'm like thirsty as hell and I'm in a Yoldai situation. I'm just gonna pull what we like to call an Estes maneuver. That's where you I'm gonna use the term coagulate your trajectory into the perfect angle. You hold down W, hold down Shift, and plummet straight into the ground.
Well, not exactly. The concept is you're trying to see how many skips you can get before your ship explodes. Kind of like skipping off the pond, you know?
Ah. Also, Yoldai, have you ever seen an 890 jump slide on ice?
I have not. Sounds
That's the
unique.
kind of shenanigans that I got up to over in Netrunner. Because it could be 8, 10 fucking hours in between alerts sometimes, depending on where the game's at. I imagine they're really busy right now with Pyro out.
Oh, it's so busy. Yeah, I couldn't even like the U.S. server wouldn't even let me.
No, not that. I'm talking about Medrunner's services.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like their Discord must be have some really busy times because of last time I was doing Medrunner stuff. I literally was reading a book while waiting and actually getting through the damn story.
The good news is, with this delay, I'm able to get to the store and buy some shit.
There you go. But yeah, we were just bored waiting. It had been 5.5 hours since our last alert, as what we would like to call it, which is a when someone comes in and says, "Hey, I need help. I'm at this location. Please help me."
Yeah.
And they tell them the situation was AI. Okay, you're in a bunker. You were killed by AI. There was no other players that you were aware of, etc., etc. That's what we call an alert in Medrunner. So we would go there and do the alert. But so it had been a few hours since the alert, about 4 or 5 hours. And one of them was like, "Hey guys, get this! I've got an 890 that I can just deliver here. You guys want to see something cool?" We're like, "Yeah, sure." Started blasting fucking Deja Vu as we're sliding on the ice in Microtech.
So, just so that you know, an 890 jump is the big yacht, luxury yacht. It's it's not quite a capital, but very close to it.
Yeah, it's like a ship that uses capital parts, but is not itself a capital.
It's got a ship. It even has a medical bay where you can spawn in at.
Oh wow.
It does? I did not know that.
I
I'm rarely ever energy.
You know what? I'm pretty sure it does. I could be mistaken. Now you got me thinking that I'm wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure it does. Because I think there was an alert where we actually had to use it. And back in...
Damn, you've flown before.
I got a
can
few
tell
Med Runner
that.
stories.
God damn.
What's up?
I said I can tell you've flown before. God damn.
Oh yeah, no, it's an old habit of mine that I just go full force at it and then just do a hair point turn.
Yeah, that was nice.
Because it's just fun. I used to do it in the Cuddy Red, again, Med Runner. And yeah, don't touch anything here, you will get tinnitus.
Okay.
You will get tinnitus! No, you will get tetanus. Let me just refuel real quick. So, yeah, I would be in the Cuddy Red, and I would just go full force, and they're like, are you lagging? I think we're desyncing. Yeah, we must be desyncing. I'm like, no, we ain't! And, I mean, I remember once, I went in between two ships, sideways, did a fucking flip, and halted right in front of it. They're like, holy shit, dude! I was much better at flying at the time, and flying was much different. It's a lot more sluggy now. You are welcome to move about the cabin.
Okay. Alright.
Let's go on a shopping trip after this. We'll get you a multi-tool. Just like I said.
I'll go to Omega Discord.
Got it. So like I said, just be careful when touching something, don't look anybody in the eye, and don't linger too long at places. Welcome to Detroit. That's all joke, by the way, it's just this place is very clearly run down.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, this is
so
the aesthetic that Pyro is.
It literally looks like Detroit anyway. It looks like Fallout in some areas.
Oh yeah.
I can see that.
So my dad used to live in Detroit for the majority of his childhood when he was his dad. And yeah, he lived in the ghetto back then, but before it was a ghetto. Back when it was actually decently nice.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he was once getting dropped off at school, and apparently there was a fist fight that was going on between two kids, and one kid decided to pull out a screwdriver, and well, the other end of the screwdriver, the flathead, went to the other side of the kid's jaw.
Ooh. Dang.
Yeah.
Welcome to Detroit.
Welcome to Detroit. Oh, this is not mine. I can't do this. Your turn. You go. Force a habit. I'm a cargo runner in this game. I love doing cargo.
Also, do not stack them on the freight elevator. Make sure that each individual one is touching the grid of the freight elevator.
Okay.
I would just say
Just
that
lower
goes
it,
for
right?
all cargo missions. Yeah, lower it. Lower it. It should say contract items, and then you just click OK. Great. You're free to follow me.
Cool. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Don't forget
By the way,
to
don't drink
reset
rust.
Don't forget to reset the elevator, because if you don't, it has a tendency to break for other people, which means that if you're coming back, you might get the same hangar. So always reset the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and reset that elevator first.
It's just one of those things that, you know, we've kind of learned how to avoid through time. And not
That's with
everybody
most of
understands
those.
What do I have to do to reset it?
You just bring it back up.
Yeah, just bring it up.
Alright.
Hold on, I have to send a rock and stone. God damn it.
Bunch of lot
Sent
lizards
that in
here
fucking
at
party.
Area 18, someone says in chat. A lot lizard's a prostitute that hangs out at a truck stop.
I had never heard of that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It's a Dirg reference. Anytime someone says rock and stone, you must reply with rock and stone. Great game, by the way.
What game is it?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh yeah, I played that. Yeah, that is real cool. I was pleasantly surprised. For a 2 gig or 3 gig game, I was like, damn, this is really cool.
Honestly, like, they are some of the best kinds of developers. They're the kinds of you're gonna want to follow me, by the way. These types of stations are much different than any others.
Yeah.
So,
Shit.
like, the devs, like, they are complete chads. They are. They don't lock you out of things that you've missed. So you could jump into the game, and for the first time, and you've, you know, it's season 6, season 8, whatever, you can still activate the prior seasons and go through their passes to get those cosmetics.
Oh, that's cool.
And also, the full passes are free. The only paid things in the game is, of course, the game itself, and
ships, right?
No, there's no ships. It just certain skins, but it's just there to support the developers.
Oh, you're talking about the other game, not Star
I'm talking about DRG.
Okay, I'm tracking now.
Beware of naked men.
Really? Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
That's just joking.
They got law lizards here too.
Let's see. Here is the central hub, I guess. You know, we're not even supposed to be here to get your multi-tool. I just wanted to show you the place.
Yeah, this is cool.
I was gonna say I can pick them up some multi-tools and stuff like that over here.
Yeah, I'm just showing them around Pyro Station.
Copy. And pretty much, I mean, all the stations look the same.
Yeah.
Their layout may be slightly different. Also, you know, you're gonna get instead of Cruise Lux for your water, you're gonna get recycled water. Piss.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you can still get Cruise Lux. You just have to go to the cargo place.
I went to the cargo place. I asked for Cruise Lux, and they were like, "Yeah, no, we don't
okay.
sell to you."
But we got plenty of piss.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when you're flying with me, you're always going to piss your pants. I fly like a maniac. Alright, the great thing about here is since there's no, like, elevator specifically for the Galleria and shit, because it's all connected, you just go into one of these elevators, like you're going to your ship. Oh, also, when an elevator opens, if it's a void, do not enter.
Yes, I did that earlier. I think.
Never mind on this elevator, apparently. Let's try a different elevator. Okay. That's annoying. Oh, why? Why? I want to get to... Why? Just let me go to the thing.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna fall through the floor there.
Oh, no, I'm good. Okay, I guess we're not getting a multi-tool.
Like I said, brother, I just bought 20 multi-tools and 20 heads, so he's welcome to a few of them anyway.
Yeah, just have you been to the cargo center yet?
No, I don't think I have.
That's why I just wanted to take you to a cargo center so you kind of get the idea of it. There's not really much there in the cargo center. If you have an industrial ship, you can get certain industrial parts in cargo centers, and like different mining tools and eventually salvage heads. Whenever they give us the big salvage update, the salvage patch update. But Yeah, that you go there to buy SCU crates that you can fill up with items. So if you let's say if you have like 5 sets of armor and you can't fit them in your ship, you can put them into an SCU crate, and then put that SCU crate on your ship.
Oh, cool.
Or you could put the SCU crate on your ship, go out to like different locations, and just be a loot goblin, and transfer it into your backpack. And then while you're out there, and then when you get to your ship, you can then transfer it from your backpack into your SCU crate, and then rinse and repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of ways to make money in this game, even when contracts are broken, and the game seems to be very broken. There's still a few different ways that you can make money.
Yeah, depending on how it's broken, because there are some times when this game gets game breaking and you can't play the game.
I mean, that is true.
And a lot of times some bugs will completely cut off. It's on already, okay. It will completely cut off different gameplay loops. Like, for example, I'm having trouble doing bounty hunting solo because my guns don't want to fire correctly here in Pyro.
I'm G-safe.
Beautiful.
And yeah,
are you in the turret?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay, so let's give you a little turret 101. Death, once you get him out, where he's not going to shoot anything.
I'll quantum a little bit out, and I'll stop so that way he can
fiddle with it. Yeah. Because there's a few things that are going to really help you, and there may be a few things that will wind up hindering you. Like, one, I cannot stand virtual joystick. That bugs the piss out of me, because what that does is when you move the mouse to the right, it will spin your turret to the right, but it will continue to go until you bring your mouse back to the left just enough so that it stops the rotation. When you're shooting something, especially as you get to know some of the fighter pilots that you're about to know, you don't need to go looking for the targets, because they're going to keep the target right on the nose. And there's like me, I'm mostly blind. I don't do the fighter piloting. I sit in a turret and I go boom boom. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
all right, you are free to do your testing.
Okay, so the first thing is press Q. That's going to disengage your virtual joystick. Then, now, what I want you to do is kind of look at something, just anything, and I want you to focus on it. And Death, I want you to move the ship left to right, whatever. Like spin your ship around. And what I'm getting for him is to see the fact that, is it tracking that same location, or is it following wherever the ship is going?
Let me know when you're focused on a spot.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like it's sort of bugging out. It's like it's hard to, and the turret itself isn't turning.
Okay. He might not have it on.
Oh, yes, I don't.
Okay, all right. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold down F, and you're going to look around the consoles for power on.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, there it is. That's much better. Okay.
There you go. Okay, so now hit the Q. Well, just move around your mouse.
That's much better with Q. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I prefer it the other way, but that's just me. All right, now you're focused. I'm going to spin. Or I'm not. Or I'm going to turn off the ship. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, if you press Z, that'll give you free look. If you hold down F, you might accidentally press a button, so press Z first.
Z.
Turning?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Okay, now what I want you to do is press the E button, and I want him to continue to spin around, and you're going to see that now your gun locks into position.
Has
You see
gyro
that?
Oh,
mode.
yeah.
Okay, so this way, like say you know, you got a guy that's coming up on the nose and it's coming on the right hand side, and the pilot decides to go left to get out of its way. Well, your gun, if you have it in that mode, your gun is now going to stay locked on him while the ship will be able to freely move around, and you know, you'll still stay locked onto the ship. Now, the other thing that I want you to do is hit the G key. This is going to turn it into gimbaled mode. What this does is, all you got to do now is get your reticle close enough to the target. Once it's close enough to the target, it'll light up as a circle, and you can then start firing.
Okay.
And it will basically do a lot of the aiming for you.
Yeah, it's super handy.
Do you want to fire off a few rounds?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go
Go
for it.
for it.
Left mouse button.
Oh, this is sweet.
Do a continuous fire. See, it doesn't fucking fuck up when he does it.
Oh, this gun regenerates. That's nice.
Yep.
Yes, so that's due to the power plant. Now, that's more of an advanced topic, but that's where he can sit there in the cockpit and change around his power settings, giving more power to the engines, more power to the guns, or wherever it needs to be at. There are certain things that we will shut down when we're playing. Like, for example, my Cutlass Black has a tractor beam on it, right? So that does me absolutely no good having that powered on when I'm in a
back in
firefight,
Quantum.
right?
Yeah.
So I will shut that off, and I will shut off life support.
And just crank your guns.
And crank up my guns, my shielding, and my engines.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Now, you can have your life support off as long as everybody has a spacesuit on, at least a sperm suit.
Yeah.
If your helmet's off, then I shut off the life support. You're gonna
You're dead.
die.
Okay.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I played No Man's Sky for a bit, and it kind of worked a bit like that. Like, you had to prioritize power on your ship.
Yeah. Actually, kind of a funny thing, when I was looking, because I was playing Elite Dangerous and EVE Online, and I was looking for a new kind of a game, and I ran into No Man's Sky, and I started, watching a whole lot of videos on it. I was like, you know what, I'm going to get this. And then Hawk Gaming, who does Elite Dangerous videos that I had watched him in, he was doing one, and I was away from the computer, so I was just listening. And I was listening to everything that he was saying, and I was like, oh, that's definitely not No Man's Sky. What the hell is he talking about? And I ran to the computer, started watching it, and I was like, wow, this game looks awesome.
It looks porn!
And then he goes, it's Star Citizen, and I went, you're kidding me. Because for the longest time, I had heard, nothing but horror stories about this game, Star Citizen.
Yeah.
It was, a scam. There will never be a game.
It's still just theorized that it might be a scam, eventually.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, is that they're giving us stuff. You know what? If it was a scam, they would have just sat there and been like, yeah, here's your ship. You get to sit in it. Bye-bye. Thank you for the millions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. If they did that, they wouldn't have gotten to their billion mark.
I mean,
they
yeah.
could rug pull us at any day if they so want. They could absolutely just shut down the project anytime they ever want.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that they could do that in theory,
But
but
they
they've
haven't.
invested so much into their buildings and everything else. That tells me
Oh,
that they're here to
absolutely.
stay, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so long story short, too late. Is that I started sitting there going, wait, so Star Citizen's really like this? And I started watching videos on it, and I was like, holy crap, it's Eve 2.0. It's everything Eve wishes that it could be. You have ground, you have space, you have air combat, you
have
you know,
bugs.
yeah,
cities and
yeah, so it was really refreshing to see it. So I wound up Halloween not last year but the year before. That's when I got into Star Citizen, and a buddy of mine that I was playing Eve with, I pulled him into it. I was like, look, I want to play this game. You down? And he goes, why not? Let's do it. So got him into it, and he's enjoying it. He can't play right at the moment, but
I was over at a friend's house like 5 years ago, and he was talking about this game, going on and on about all this intricate shit and all these clans involved and everything, and all this the lore of it and everything, and explaining what he does in the game. And I'm like, what fucking game is this? Like, what game has this much shit to do in it? And he's like, Star Citizen. It's like it's in alpha right now, but. And I was
It's been
so
an alpha
intrigued.
for the past 10 years. But,
I was so intrigued hearing all this, everything this kid was up to.
It's a good game. She's got her quirks, but I mean, it's getting better month by month.
Yeah.
Just little by little, here and there, something gets added. It painfully slow, but it's getting better.
I heard they just updated No Man's Sky big time too, like in the last month.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't play it. Like I've got the game. I can't get into it. I've tried so many times, and I just can't get into it.
Yeah, I put probably like 10, 20 hours into it max.
Yeah, that's not much.
Nah.
All right, you guys are going to be about another 5-10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're at 35. We're at 35 GM out. I think the most.
If I don't get back in time, just go without me. Make sure that you keep getting him his missions.
I will get his shit done. Yeah.
I only need one, so I will join you at some point for my last one.
Yeah. Let's see here. I think the game I have the most hours in is Team Fortress 2. And that is a little over 1,000 hours.
I have probably about that into Fallout 76.
No, I've met people who have played games with over 3 to 5,000 hours.
Yeah, I play 76 with a guy that stopped. He maxed out the amount of hours that it clocks. It's like 7,600 hours or something like that.
Damn.
He's like level 5,000 or something crazy.
See, Deep Rock, I've got 541. Destiny 2, I've got 326, not including my PlayStation. Let's see. Where is it? Elden Ring, I've got 183 hours.
I still haven't played that.
My Fallout 76, I have 10.1 hours.
Did you play it early on?
I just on and off.
Like oh, okay, so all.
I don't like their subscription service. That's what drove me away. Yep,
it sucks, and eventually you get to a point in the game where you can't avoid it. That's what really sucks.
Yeah, that's where you're pushing over boundaries that you don't want to be in.
And I stream, so I play a shitload of games, and I played it for like 2 weeks, and then I was already at a point where I had to sign up because I had too much crafting materials, and I was like, that's kind of sucky. And then you have to be signed up in order to get a lot of good equipment for your base. like for buffs and stuff, like a T machine, for example, so you can get you increase your regeneration for raids, and you know, like basically there's all these items you don't have to have, but it makes raiding so much easier, and the only way to get them is through the subscription.
Yeah.
And they promised they wouldn't fucking do that. I remember when they came out at E3 with the announcement of 76, and they were like, there'll be no microtransactions. Now it's like ruled by microtransactions.
What was it like 6 times the detail or something?
Yeah.
I don't remember what the number was. I remember it was referenced in Drug Dealer Simulator. I remember that.
I haven't played that. That looks pretty funny.
Honestly, it gets fucked up really quickly, but like it's not a bad game. I do quite like it. You get to actually make your own drugs. Like it can't be the actual recipes due to legal reasons, obviously.
Yeah.
But no, you can like make your own little batches of your own, your own custom drug and whatnot. It's got to be like the basic of amphetamine or ecstasy, meth, whatever. But you can put little additives in it to make it more addictive, so more people like it, or to make it less lethal, or this or that.
Yeah.
And yeah, and it's a fun little thing. But there was some graffiti that mentioned like 16 times the detail or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
Todd said.
Yeah.
Well, along with Shia LaBeouf's "Just Do It."
I did a.
It said, I'm not gonna say because you're on stream. I'm not gonna say that.
So I did a job for Microsoft. They own a graphics design firm. And they were gonna have this at a conference center. They were gonna have a giant immersive game room, and I got to do all the wall art for the whole room. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
And it came out so good that the head of the Xbox division for Microsoft saw it, and he said, "I want this. This is going up in my office when we're all done." Normally,
it's like, God damn it, I have to do it again.
Normally, they just throw that shit out, and it goes in a dumpster.
Was it hand painted or
no?
Was
it was digital.
Like just it was digital paint. Okay.
I did it in Adobe Illustrator, and then sent a file to a printer, and then the printer made walls basically. So it was like murals of. I did a Fable mural. I did a Gears of War mural. I did a bunch of Fallout weapons and like Pip-Boy character or Vault Boy. I mean.
Yeah, just a bunch of good like classic game references.
Yeah,
but not like full retro, but like a lot of like the actually like really good.
Actually, I did do Daggerfall.
Please tell me there was did you have Geralt on there?
Yeah.
Witcher?
Yeah.
Good.
I did Witcher and Daggerfall, which was Elder Scrolls
Skyrim,
2.
I'd imagine.
Yeah, there was a few Skyrim references in there, but I tried to throw in as many like classics as I could.
Yeah. There's some Metal Gear Solid on there.
Yep. And
fucking
Microsoft is like
the senator
generous, man.
from fucking Metal Gear Revengeance. The nanomachine, son.
Oh shoot! I got out. Not out of the ship, just I got out of the gun.
Oh no, you're good. We landed.
Okay. Whew. I don't know if I was about to get sucked out into space or what.
Oh no, you'll be fine. Go ahead and get your next mission up. Tell me what the Get out of the ship.
Okay.
Get out! Get the fuck out of the ship! I need to restore the ship because of a quantum bug.
Okay. Let's see. Just go to the door. Oh, yeah.
Don't open up my components. What is wrong with you? God damn it!
Okay, I'm out.
You don't just go into a man's freelancer and start opening up his components. You rude bastard.
Okay. Wow, did you just go under it somehow?
I went under the wing.
Oh, okay.
The engine. It's alright. Alright, head on over to here. You're safe. Go ahead. Find a mission.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You know the ones we're looking for, right?
No.
The citizens for the ones that you just did.
Oh, okay.
Citizens for Prosperity, and just tell me supply run, and just tell me what the location is.
Okay. Gotcha. And the location. Okay, that's for completed.
Yeah, you want to go over to offers.
Yeah. And then CFP supply run, Shepherd's Rest. Actually, I gotta get
All
going
right.
here in a minute. I gotta put my kids in bed.
Oh, okay. Are you getting off for now?
Yeah.
That's okay. We'll get you out next time. It was fun though.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the run. And do
Oh,
I
yeah,
need to
not a
do
problem.
anything to complete that? That's all completed?
There's still you gotta keep doing like 5 more of those missions, but for the mission that you already did, it should say in history
Yeah.
that you completed it.
Completed. All good. Okay.
Alright, yeah, you're all set. Yeah, all you gotta do is just hit exit to exit the menu and then quit the game, or you can just hit quit game.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, and also another real quick tip.
Yeah.
For the launcher, it tends to just, if you just hit the X, it will keep running in the background. So if you don't want that, go over to the top left-hand corner of RSI. It'll have a little drop-down arrow.
Yep.
Go to exit the app. It will fully close it.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, there you go.
I am back.
He is heading out for the night.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah, I
right,
gotta
you
put
have
the kids in
yourself a
bed.
wonderful night.
Hey, you too. Thank you guys so much.
Have a good night,
I'll be
man.
on tomorrow too.
All right,
Roger
I'll see you
that.
on one.
See ya.
See you.
All right, you want to transfer over?
Yeah, I'm transferred over.
Alt-Tab.
Hey, thank you so much, Twitch and YouTube. I really appreciate all the views so much. Thank you. I'll be on tomorrow morning. I might even be on later. I don't know. Might rip some Fallout. If I'm feeling froggy. You know, it's Friday. No, it's not. It's Saturday. Same thing. Not that